rich custard dessert that is very popular in South America.
It seems complicated to make, but Betty says it's not. Now, showing us how to make it is Betty Hake. She's a culinary instructor, and she has a website called gourmetbetty.com. Betty, great to see you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, I'll tell you what, most people will look at that right there and be completely intimidated.
Right.
It's not that hard to make?
Well, it's very intimidating when you have the perfect mold.
Oh, there you go.
Okay? So, and then you can also have a normal looking flan with a regular mold, which we're going to do
right here.
Okay, so let's get started on that. Where does flan come from?
Flan has been around for many, many years. A lot of South American countries and Spanish countries and Cuban, and that's where my family's from. They're from Cuba.
Okay.
So flan is actually a custard, and it's very popular in Cuba, and it was the choice dessert for my father every evening.
Okay, so now what are we doing here first?
Well, the first thing that we're doing is I'm going to have you put the caramel on the mold. This is a flan mold right there.
This right here? Oh, this is how much am I putting in here?
You're going to put until you cover the whole pan.
So this makes it easier. So I don't have to go ahead and make the caramel. I can just do this.
You can make the caramel, but that is so much easier. And I'm all about the shortcuts,
right.
And it makes sense.
See this, people? You see it?
Good.
And then you're going to put the egg yolks and
5 egg yolks
in there, and then you're going to whisk it just a little bit. That's enough. And then you're going to put in the condensed milk.
Right.
And you put that in first because my grandmother always saved every little last bit. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the evaporated milk, put it into the can of condensed milk,
sure.
Mix it up, get all of that goodness in there.
I do that with spaghetti jars.
That's a great
Exactly.
idea.
Yeah, I usually use wine too for the spaghetti, not for this. We're going to go ahead and put a little bit of a teaspoon of vanilla. You can just eye it.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you good with eyeing?
Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
Pretty good, don't you think?
Now you're going to whisk it, but not a huge whisk. You're going to blend it. You're going to mix it up because what you want to do is.
It's really thick, isn't it?
It is thick. Some recipes have you blend it in a blender, but that's not the way my grandmother did it, and I do it the way my grandmother did it.
No, we're going to do it the way your grandma did it.
That's right, because Abuelita was perfect with it.
What's her name?
Abuelita. Okay.
And then we're going to, once this is finished, we're going to put this through the strainer into the mold.
To catch any kind of...
All the egg yolks.
Okay, pieces. I've got that all mixed up, I think, pretty well.
All right, let me go ahead and do that.
Okay.
And you're going to put the mold in another pan, as I just did here.
Right here.
Because you're going to cook this in what you call in Spanish baño Maria.
Which is?
A bath of Maria?
Something like that.
Hot water bath.
Hot water bath.
Exactly.
So you're going to put hot water in here and cook it
You're
in
going to
here.
put hot water in there. You're going to cook it in the oven at 375 degrees.
For how long?
For about 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
And you are going to cover it.
Okay.
Okay, so if you're using another mold at home that you have, either a silicone baking mold, which I absolutely love,
What would you put over it?
Foil.
you can just put foil over it.
And we're running out of time, and I don't want to... We're going to try
Yeah, we have a minute left.
Okay, Christmas, on New Year's Eve, every New Year's Eve, we have 12 grapes. This is a Spanish tradition that started in 1909. And it started because the vineyards had an extra abundance of grapes, so they said, well, let's get a new sales technique here and have everybody eat 12 grapes at midnight, at the stroke of midnight, and it's for good luck for the new year. So, un deseo por uva, which means one desire or one wish per grape for the new year.
Oh, that's neat.
And you top it off with some Spanish theater, and
Very
you guys can
nice.
celebrate New Year's.
I got a question for you. What else can we find on your website?
All recipes, Cuban recipes, everyday recipes, and also information about my in-home cooking classes. I come and do in-home cooking classes and public events.
So to make it easy for you, Betty's website is gourmetbetty.com, but we're going to put a link on our website at Fox19.com. You can also get the recipe, the flan, her grandmother's flan recipe at our website.
I really want to try that now because you made it seem so easy.
It is very easy.
Okay, we're going to try that at 8:30 and tell you how good it is too. Betty, thank you.
Betty,
Happy
thank
New
you.
Year.
Happy New Year.
It's great to meet you.
Now look